Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason, Wolf Overland. Let's go over the new Devos LightRanger camp lights. All right, guys, we are out in Tennessee, and I want to show you the Devos LightRanger. This is the new one that just came out. Now, I'm a fan of Devos. I've had the original set, the 2-pack, for a while now. 3 years? 2 or 3 years. I got it shortly after they came out, but since the YouTube channel kind of grew, I kind of reached out and asked if I could do a review video on one for a small discount. So as an ambassador, I got it at a discounted rate. So let me just go over this really quick, because this is something I use every single time I go camping, and I'm a big fan of it. So let me start off by saying the first generation, the battery life on it wasn't very good. I would have to charge it almost every night. I couldn't get it to last through the night. So what I really like about the new one is it has a really long battery life. I can normally make it last 2 or 3 nights on the low setting. And then with the motion detection attachment or accessory, you can make it last longer because it only turns on when it senses motion, which is great for camp security. It's also great for getting up in the middle of the night, climbing down the ladder to go to the bathroom, automatically kicks on, and it kind of saves you a step. A little bit more functional, a little bit better camp security. It packs down pretty well. Let me show you guys. So if you buy the 2-pack, it comes in this really nice case. It does have a strap for carrying it. With it open, it does come with 2 chargers. It does come, unlike Apple, it does come with the actual brick to plug into an outlet, but it is USB-C. It comes with 2 of these. It also comes with 2 sets of stakes, which is really nice. The old ones did not have that, and high wind, they would fall over. But these have stakes. You can stake them down so they don't fall over. And it does have a really nice pocket right here. We can kind of separate everything out when you're breaking them down. Now, what's really nice about having 2 of them, charging it, it's got a little LED indicator on them. But what's really nice about about getting 2 of them is I use one for camp security, kind of the main way in and out. It's got a motion sensor on it, which is sold separately, but this one is reused from my last set I had, the first gen. And these are adjustable. They do have, you can set the time and the sensitivity on them, how long and how sensitive it is. So you can kind of play around with it. I have both kind of in the middle settings. Works out great for me. These new stands that they came out with go extremely high, obnoxiously high. And they also break down smaller than the previous generation, obviously to fit in that bag. Now, the key takeaway for these is obviously the bigger battery life and the Bluetooth feature. These are controlled by Bluetooth. You can say, you know, this one is going to say camp security, and the other one says my bathroom/tent light. And they also, you see the 3 different sets of LEDs. So you can do amber light, red light, or white light. And obviously you can control all 4 corners. So that's white, amber, red. I don't know how good that red shows. Red and amber will keep away bugs. Bright white is more for security, will light up the whole campsite. And what's really nice about these is that the kids grab them and they take them around up in the tent. Or like me the other day, you break something on your Jeep and you can have some bright light under the car, under the hood, to work on stuff when your wiring messes up, like myself. And so it's got 2 buttons on there for that. Power on, off, and let me show you the app control for this. All right, so the app does take a minute to connect, but once you're connected, you can change the brightness level, and then you can go change the color, and you can change what side of the light turns on. So you can only turn on, you know, a quarter light at a time, all on, all off, adjust the color, adjust the brightness, and then you can switch in between the 2 different lights. So they do flash red when they're charging, then it turns to amber, then it turns to green when they're done. They charge pretty quick. I haven't timed them yet. I also have the battery extender, which I don't really need because I don't really use this anymore. Because these ones last so long now, I don't really use this. But I would like another motion light. And these are really easy. It's a USB-C. You just plug it up into the light when you have it on there, and it just works. Someone walks by, and this actually happened last night at camp. I went to bed at like 11 o'clock, climbed up in the tent, and right now in Tennessee, all the leaves are falling. So the forest is very loud at night with all the leaves falling. It kind of sounds like rain, but anything walking in the woods right now is going to be extremely loud. So I barely fell asleep after getting in the tent at 11 last night, and I heard heavy leaf movement, footsteps, and the light kicked on, and it was either a dog or a coyote, but it took off right away when the light kicked on. So it does work, and the light is so bright, it'll kind of wake you up in the tent as well, which is a good thing. And Devos, if you're watching this, it would be cool to kind of have an alarm or some kind of noise for the security mode or something. That would be cool if you're a heavy sleeper and it senses motion. It can go off and make kind of like a high-pitched alarm noise or something. I mean, you can kind of probably build it into this thing as well. A lot of good ideas with this company, with this product. I'm a pretty big fan of it. I would have probably bought it regardless if I was an ambassador or not. But I am a big fan of the product, and I'll put down below my code or whatever to get you a discount and to kind of tell them that, I kind of helped you out with the purchase, and I would appreciate that. I hope this video kind of gave you some good information on the new Devos LightRanger and the uses of it when camping and off-roading. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. As always, thanks for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you like these types of videos, please consider hitting the subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you're notified of new videos. And for the price of a cup of coffee, you could support videos like this by joining my Patreon, and this gives you sneak peeks and an invite to Patreon-only meetups. Thanks again. Good night.